meant to go through with you how to take your rangefinder and now turn it into a motion detector. So again, we're going to start off by declaring our variables. These two should be similar as we've had before, and actually now we're going to bring in the speaker. Okay, so this video is meant to go through with you how to take your rangefinder function and your rangefinder code and turn it into a motion detector. So you are welcome to build off of your previous code. Just remember to save it as a new file. So these are from our previous one. We're now also going to have a speaker pin. So we're going to just declare that speaker means pin number 12. We still have our two values of time interval and distance, but now we're going to have a new value called stop distance. And what this is going to be is, this is how close do you want something to get to your rangefinder before some alarm goes off. So this is just some distance value that you're going to decide. So right here, I have this text that says, put in some distance value. You guys actually have to decide, do you want this to be 10 centimeters, 15 centimeters, 20 centimeters, etc. For yours. But it's going to be a centimeter value. Okay, so whatever you input here needs to be, think about it, it's going to be in a centimeter value. So if you put 100 centimeters, well, that's a whole meter away. So kind of think about that. So that hasn't changed. In terms of your void setup, the only thing that we are going to add is we need to establish what our speaker pin is going to be, and it's going to be an output. So that's really the only line we're adding to our setup code. Our void detect distance stays the same, save for one thing, and that is this delay. So for this delay, remember, we implemented that so that we weren't kind of overflowing with information. If you don't have a delay, you will be getting like thousands of data points. And so that's why we had a 250 millisecond delay in the previous code. This time I'm just going to reduce it down to 100, so a tenth of a second, so that we're not constantly crunching numbers here. You can actually get rid of this if you want your rangefinder to be super duper accurate, but again, you're going to get a lot of data. So that I've changed that. I've changed that 250 value that we had in the previous code to only be 100 right now. And then now we've got our loop. So this is going to be the same in that we are calling our function detect distance to begin executing. We are going to print out that distance into the serial monitor, and that's the same. But now here's where we're going to have a conditional statement. So this is going to be new. We're going to say if the distance, like whatever, whatever the rangefinder is detecting, is less than the stop distance, then we're going to do something. We're going to place some notes. Otherwise, if the distance is bigger than that stop distance, I want nothing being played on the speaker. Okay. So here's our conditional statement. So I am actually saying, hey guys, we've learned a lot of coding so far. You've coded music, you've coded songs, you've coded buttons. Like, you're a little bit more of a savvy coder at this point. So what I've highlighted here, you're going to have to create your code. So you're going to have to go and figure out, recall what you did for music. How is it that you play some notes? What function do you use? What are the values you input? So I'm expecting you to play a few notes here. And what you want that to be is up to you. Like, you can make it be like do 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 do, or you can just make it be like do do do, like some kind of like an alarm that is signaling, hey, something is too close. So this is kind of where you're going to play. So I'm going to switch over now to a video that just kind of shows me physically modeling the system and kind of what is printing out on the serial monitor. Okay, I uploaded my code to the Arduino, and I'm going to open up my serial monitor. And you can see it's just detecting a bunch of distances. And if I kind of move it up, it's probably going to detect further away because now it's like going further away off of my dining room table. And I set my stop distance to be 10 centimeters. So you can kind of watch what happens when I bring my hand closer. Oh, and there I am. I'm less than 10 centimeters, and I'm making the noise. Okay. And then if I go further away, I start recording my distance values again. Okay, so that's what you're going to do.